to make live. So, yesterday we played up till day 11, but we're going to continue from where we were. Day 10. I had to move the camera down because when it was at the top, you couldn't read what was going on. I just had to guess. I know it's ridiculous with the camera pointing down, but let's see. Price didn't come into work today. No, you can't go home. No, you can't go home either. I don't care if your dog died. You know, I don't believe you. I need you here. If I didn't need you, I wouldn't have hired you. I don't feel sorry for him. He's not worked one day yet. I literally just hired him. This would have been his first day. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the PD. I've done everything they wanted me to do. I don't know how else to make them happy. You lose one job slot. I'm going to have to lose old Price since you called in. And you were the worst officer that I had. Wow, all detectives are dead or fired. Okay, so Proctor's getting an award if I can keep her alive long enough to receive it. An ice cream truck van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged. Basically, we got a riot. It's asking for... What's that, one officer? Yeah, one officer. We'll send out Coachy. He's fresh. See what happens. I lost like 4 officers yesterday, I think. That's what ended up dying total. I don't know what's going on with that lighting there. Oh well. Jack, some black gangster hit up one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with right now. Can you help? So, they want me to send 3 of my officers, which is going to leave me with nobody. But if I don't do what they need, they'll kill me. Like they did yesterday.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
Got one guy to send you. I hope that's enough. Crazy. Today at the courthouse at 6:30. Okay, so I need to remember today at the courthouse at 6:30. Mafia's going to be doing something, and since I'm in their pocket, I can't do anything. Oh, let's see. We'll send him out for a noise complaint. And I'm not going to be able to oblige him. I don't have the officers to send. Hey, what's up? Tracy? I had to look at my phone. I can't see on the screen who's talking. See, we got a drugstore robbery. Oh gosh. I'm so limited on who and what I can send. I can't do that at all. Well, at least they're not dead.
We've got a situation here.
Tracy, how you doing? Got a text. I'm weird on Snapchat. Yeah, you are. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Knock on the gate, break the gate open, or ram the gate with a police cruiser.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Trying to make it past day 12. I've not been successful so far. Man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Raise a gun at the man and order him to release the boy. Pound on the criminal. Take aim at the criminal and shoot.
There then getting stung on my lip few minutes ago.
And there's another dead cop. Wow. Message retracted. I heard part of it. It said something about you getting stung on your lip. That sucks.
Other than getting stung on my lip, LOL.
Yeah, Kim's laying out right now. I can't. I don't like the sun. I'll stay away from it. And let's see. That's the courthouse call he was talking about. So I'm not gonna do anything there. Civilian killed. Wow, the mayor's just gonna get more and more pissed off, and I'm already down another guy. Let's see if there's anyone in the labor market. Okay. Hire her. What shift is this? B. Shift B. A. A. And I know I need a detective. Can't do nothing with City Hall yet. I don't want to kill any cops. I don't have enough cops to do anything. Assault, residential area. Emergency medical services arrived on call for a man complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs. Shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. Wow, my arm's going invisible. Crazy. It's pretty neat. I remember this. This guy is a complete nut. I'm gonna send 2 out. I can't do anything about the courthouse because that's mafia related. Let's see what I can do with this light.
Complete.
I don't know. Maybe it's a little better. Got $6 grand from the mafia.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Break down the door. He ended up yesterday on my playthrough, he killed the guy, so I'm going to try something different. I'm going to point my gun at the man and order him to lie face down. Man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down right here, all the evidence you'll need. They created these medications to control our mind. Strike the man with a nightstick. Okay, so yesterday I lost a civilian, plus I think I had a cop died, so it's a little bit better. And there's Kim right now. Tell her to come get it. I think this is glitched or something. I put these in every possible order that they can go in, and no matter what I do, it just doesn't work. Doesn't even make sense the way that they've got it. Somebody else dies. I don't know. I just want to make it past day 12. If I can do that, that's progress. Okay, so we're going to end that day. And I can officially declare this guy dead, or I can draw a paycheck off of him. I'm going to delay the paperwork. Keep him on ice. Burning up, ain't you? You'll burn laying out a lot faster than what you burn in a tanning bed. I always want my fork. Silly girl.
In progress.
It's weird being on the bottom, I know. If I put it at the top, I can't read what's going on. My face blocks it out.
Looks like we have a situation here.
There are no signs of criminals near the house. The front door's been broken down and shadows lurk inside. What, Bub going out? Yeah, just keep an eye on him. He'll run off on you. Go to the back door. Go to the front entrance. Come out with your hands up. It changes every time, apparently. Yesterday I caught them that way. It was just going to be completely random. Everyday mall. A drug addict attempted to hide an expensive bottle of liquor under his jacket. When he was caught, he began to throw a fit. I should only be sending one at a time. Well, let's let him talk to a cop. Okay, so I've hired a snitch.
9/11 complete.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Let's see, City Center at 6:39. So I need to not respond to that. Assault with a deadly weapon. A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, striking him around the legs, yelling, "I'll beat you till you're dead." Freak, no shit, I'm gonna do it. She believes she saw a pistol sticking out of the skinhead's belt. Let's send this guy.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Okay. And those two, we got an attempted murder at the city center, but that is what the mafia is paying me to look away from. Get that payment. Oh, the mayor's office, they're going to be all over me. 8-year-old Kevin is home alone, hiding under the bed. Unknown persons are gathered outside the apartment door. I don't have anyone to send right now, but you just have to hope my officers get back before the call's done. And another civilian is dead. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I got somebody to send now. Hopefully they can make it to you in time, little guy. If not, you're dead. But I'm one day from where I died yesterday, and I'm in a lot better shape. I don't know how anyone can make it to 180 days.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Ah, send this guy. You can never keep enough people on your staff to do what needs done. There's just not enough people. I'm sorry for the camera angle and the lighting. It's just the best I can get right now. Well, now there is no lighting, so we can have magic headphones here.
910 complete.
Let me try to fix that. Alright, that's probably not much better, but it's better than it was. It's in the day. I don't know how I've ended up with so many detectives on this other shift. I've got to transfer some of those. Now, this is where I died at before.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll, if your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should...
Why?
There's nothing more in... All who enter here. Takes a lot of...
Yeah, I don't want to read all this
The
for
city
the third
is still
time.
deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile...
Basically, we got a new gangster shows up in town and introduces himself to the chief. It's going to bring more issues. But he could also be an ally, so we'll see how that works out. Come on, work.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if... When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with
This is
meaningless
all new to
chatter?
me.
As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old colony club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the... It all
Okay, we
seemed
get it. It was
familiar.
real.
The Sand family's over. I guess I'm just I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a...
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old colony club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right?
Sometimes, I guess. But
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush. So, forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite...
What
So we got a war coming.
My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell. Tomorrow, Vicus Varga declares war.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say?
Come on, baby.
But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
You've been
I
outside,
guess it
buddy.
means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
Lay down.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury.
Man, I hate making those decisions.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Boyd. Jack Boyd. Yeah, you need a day off. I can't play any of that music. Copyright strikes. I got some stuff I need to do here. Got 4 on one side, 2 on the other. Balance it out a little bit better. I'm gonna ask for another officer, but I know they'll decline it. I share half of it with my staff. So my staff is unhappy with me, the city's unhappy with me, but I'm in great with the mafia, who killed me the last time. I don't know why when they're dead they're still on here. I guess it's where I'm drawing his pension.
in progress.
If she can't handle that, she don't
I was
believe
trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Send one more. No, it's not going to be enough, but oh well.
410B in progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Couldn't catch him on the bike.
311 complete.
Now, I officially don't have anyone left. Send out. And they're just, people's dying left and right on here. Let's see, where was it I could send them out on a barbecue? Can't send my detectives. Alright. Trying to make them happy. I'm sending them for training. I'm making barbecues for them. Sending them the barbecues. I sent 6 to barbecues. Sent 1 detective for further police training. And we're going to sell those guns. We're going to send 1 guy out on that. I don't know how serious it is yet. It could be nothing. And I tried all morning to get Friday the 13th to work. I got 1 game in a while ago. And I got it saved, so I got to edit it and upload it. But I could not get back on while ago. That's what I thought. False alarm.
1011 in progress.
I don't know what to do here. Hell, I sent SWAT, I sent everybody. One says a machine gun, the other says they heard a few muffled shots. And it's going to take more for that one. It's just not.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. 1011 complete.
Oh, that was nothing apparently. Nothing in the bag. Man, that next shift, it's going to be rough. I don't have anybody. Wow, 3 Collins.
A in progress.
I wouldn't even want to read what that just said.
A complete.
Good job, Ashton. Let's send Moody. And her. Why not? 2 detectives are better than 1 detective. And the Mafia, man, they just keep asking for more and more and more and more.
In progress.
Young fat people. I'll send everybody I got. I should have sent SWAT. Just killed her dead. Dark colored car comes tearing down the corner, hopped the curb and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. Not long before the crash, I kicked a couple drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple young people who were causing a ruckus at the library. The whole thing almost came to blows. Threatened him before they left. I saw two people in the car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. Thought he was being followed. He said he was the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone had some problem with him at the library. They're going to have to do some more detective work before I can do anything with that. We need more frames. We need more evidence. Gather evidence. What are you doing over there, bud?
4 10 feet complete.
Been caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. Wow. Went to a call and didn't die. Congratulations.
910C in progress.
Armed robbery at the city center. Well, let's send them some help. And I've already lived longer than I did on my first playthrough, so everything's going good so far. At least I hope and think.
311. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Awesome. I thought for sure they would die. I'm gonna send one dude. If he can't handle some homeless people fighting over a bag, I don't know. He don't need to be here. And some of these cops on this game are ridiculous. Stuff they ask. I always need off work because they're reading a book. Reading a book. I need off. Need off for reading a book.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Send 2 more out for a couple of bums. What it said, bums. Got 3 new frames. I think we're missing a frame. We need that one more. This one just don't make sense to me at all. So they drove by in a sedan firing a machine gun. I only heard a few muffled shots, which would be the silenced handgun. Oh, really? I just don't get that one.
311A complete.
I have put those same frames in order, like every possible way you can. Let's see, I can end the day there. So I'm going to stop on day 14, and that's going to be it for this stream. I'm going to try to get back on Friday the 13th, see if I can play a little bit of it. If so, I'll be back on. If not, I will catch you guys on the next one. And thanks for stopping by.